I am gonna use this Shaz and Kicks pre-wash tonight. It's supposed to be for the scalp, but last time I used it, it made my hair so soft and healthy feeling that I want all of my hair to be like that. So I was like, I put a lot of oil on the ends and sometimes the mids, depending on the shampoo I used last. So this time the mids and the ends, ooh, it's dripping, had a shitload of oil. And I didn't want to get in the shower just yet, so I went ghetto fabulous and washed the mids and ends in the sink with herbal essences. Shaz and Kicks Essential Pre-Wash for fine, thin to medium hair. My hair is fine and medium thickness. Why do they make the writing so small? Okay, I got some good light here. Scalp and hair pre-wash is the essential step 1 in building and maintaining your healthiest hair ecosystem, inspired by centuries-old Ayurvedic formulas. As you know, I'm into Eastern and Western approaches to have the best results, and that's just my thing. Got a frog in my throat. I've been talking all day. Still not smoking, and I am still oil pulling. That's another okay. That is another Ayurvedic technique, one which I will be using the rest of my life. Back to the hair. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This creamy hair mask delivers a super dose of nutrients to your hair follicles. The follicle is an amazing structure, but if I start talking about it now, you might never shut me up, so I'm going right back to this. With 20 plus Indian botanicals, balances your scalp's pH and oil production with Retha and turmeric root oil, and strengthens your strands, your hair, with an oil of Bingara, Amila, and Moringa. Or every thing I read here, it's Indian. That's why this smells like curry. Let's go over the recommended weekly usage. start on dry hair. So I gotta wait for my hair to dry. And it's, right, so my hair's not dry, but it will be soon. It dries relatively fast because it's not porous. Porous hair wants to hold on, and damaged hair, it wants to hold on to the moisture as long as it can because it's like, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. Rather than putting something on my hair, like a foreign substance, I'd rather use my body's own ability to stimulate my follicles into producing hair. And that's been working amazing because my hair has never been growing like this. Not in years. My whole scalp area is so much more thick. Like, I see new hairs growing here. It's amazing what the body can do. Okay. So start with dry hair. Take a scoop of the pre-wash and massage your full scalp and pull through your strands. Well, I'm gonna use it on my scalp, but then I'm gonna use it as like a deep conditioner. I'm not pulling anything through. I'm just gonna slap it on like bleach, you know? I'm not gonna skimp. Repeat as many times needed to coat evenly without drenching. I can do that, but you'll be with me. So you're gonna be with me the whole time. So this is something we're gonna do together. And let's soak in at least 15 to 20 minutes. Jump in the shower. Well, that's dangerous. I am going to go with, if you guessed Moremo, you would be correct. Anyway, my hair is obviously dry. The smell is not as strong as last time, so I'm happy I'm doing this today because this was pretty expensive. And as you can see, it's about half done, half full, half empty. Mustard. So I'm trying to rake it through with my fingers since it's a scalp thing too. But I have a lot of hair on my scalp these days. If I would have just started this 10 years ago, all of my hair would have been so thick and healthy, but then I probably would have started bleaching it. I always sit down when I do this. I'm not doing that this time. It's not making it to my scalp. Come on. Come on. Oh God, no, we don't want to start. Oh no, it's not bad. I'm like this, so you can't see my. Oops. No, I can do this. Watch. Ah! I'm using this whole fucking thing. There's so much hair left. No. We need more, but we're not buying more. I'm definitely not buying more. I'm not going to say it was a waste of money. It just is not something I would spend money on again for 2 applications. I'm so into trying to disperse this as evenly, distribute this. Oh, I can't even talk. Maybe I can do some cool. Wow. Now that is not going anywhere. This is not the interlude. You know the video I'm referring to. Comment below. So, this will soon dry and turn into concrete. But this part has none on it. Overall, I'm quite disappointed by the lack of product they give. If they want you to use this every week or every month or whatever it said, for $75 or whatever, I expect a fucking jar. See you in the shower. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is like concrete, but a little of it just got wet and it feels amazing. So here we go. Wow, that feels so good. You have to rinse for a long time because you might feel like it's out, but it's not. Sorry. Going underneath is helpful when you don't spray outside the bathtub. I just gotta make sure every little bit is off. So as you can see, it kind of looks like a lather, but it's not. But look, that's like nice. Okay, so since I'm running out of hot water, I'm going to do a quick wash with Moremo. Just the scalp area. So I try and go that, and then go that to where my fingers are there. So I'm getting it horizontally, vertically, depends on which way you're looking at it. Now let's do a really fast condition. It's if you saw the face my cinematographer was making, it was fucking priceless. Okay, so we got the Moremo and Poulet water treatment. Some of you are familiar with this. Squirt some water in your hands. Rub your hands together. You don't have to wish for a miracle because you got one. Oh. Yeah, my hair is that dry that I do condition my scalp. Most people don't need to. And I usually use, I think it's time to throw this out. I usually use this on the ends, but you have to leave it in, and I don't feel like leaving it in. Doesn't look like my cinematographer wants me to either. So, but the water treatment is actually really good. And since I just did that, oh, I can wash it right out. I'm not doing it. But since I did the shots and kicks, okay, so see how it's gonna be like, that's conditioned hair. You can just run your fingers through it. Now, same on the other side. My hair should be damp, and don't comb it through unless you know the brush is going to go through. And with that treatment I just did, I know, I mean comb. Since I used Moremo, I am going to use the Delightful oil because it is extremely delightful to wake up with just like perfect hair. That is, if I could stay up long enough for my hair to completely dry. If I go to sleep with my hair wet, I don't know, please comment if any of you experience this too. It looks like shit the next day. It feels extremely soft. Even the ends feel really healthy right now. Just look how much healthier. I know it's hard to tell by looking, but they feel 1,000,000 times healthier. They feel like the hair that's up here, well, now the hair up here is like another level soft and healthy. And wow. If this came in a bottle, like a big bottle, like the Wen bottles, the 32-ounce bottles, I would buy it in a heartbeat. You see how easy it is to comb through. Look, it just shoop, shoop. And for washing with Moremo and not using the 2X, this is definitely not typical. This is a whole nother level of healthiness. So shiny and healthy. And it doesn't have that sounds when it gets to the ends. I wish they just made a vat of this stuff. Then I would do it like weekly. Well, maybe not weekly. I don't even wash my hair every week. But it doesn't get oily. That's because I've trained my scalp. I made a video about that. And I'm gonna change the name of it so it'll be more obvious. But and there's no gloss or anything on this. So this mirror shine is all mine. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a lovely day or night or morning. Bye.